It's a lot to talk about, but I'm gonna try to help you guys. Listen, this is no judgment. Everybody's family, in everybody's family, someone has this problem, right? And and at times I used to have some of the problems. Not much, not like to the extreme, but I used to. Thank God, not now. Let me tell you something right now. I know, number one, when you do something to somebody, right? Do not pretend like you don't know why somebody is trying to get back at you. That's part one. Don't pretend like, because you know what you did to that person. Or those people, you know what you did. So never be surprised about a get back. But the people that are getting back, this is what I want to say to you. Listen. I can't tell you what to do. I wish you would not do it. But if you're going to do it, if you're going to free ride, listen to me carefully. You cannot take a Percocet or a za or a Molly or a dipper and then expect to drive correctly. It's not possible. And let me tell you something. A long time ago, somebody put a Molly in my Hennessy. I know what Molly does to you. Number one, I stayed awake for 3 days. I couldn't even sleep for 3 days. But then I got sick of the stomach and it made me nauseated. And I was, when you get that nausea in your stomach, you can't focus really well. You can't focus. And then the Perc, the same thing with a Perc. The Perc makes you hallucinate sometimes. And you see doubles or 3 times the vision. And you already know za makes you don't care. It makes you not care about anything around the world. That Zaza, it just makes you relaxed and you don't care about anything. And then the dipper makes you howl like a wolf. Oh, when you're on that dipper. So all 4 of those substances, and then don't forget about the alcohol. So when you are driving the car and you're going to go try to find your Vic, you're gonna miss your target. You don't even know who you're hitting because you see double or you see triple. I want you to think about that. You see double and you see triple. How can you be sure that your aim is correct at the right person? How can you be sure? You can't. So you don't need any weapon in your hand. You don't need any weapon in your hand if you're on these substances. You don't, because you're gonna hit somebody innocent. You don't need a weapon in your hand at all, for real, when you are on these substances. And number 2, when you're trying to get off these substances, I already understand how it feels. Let me tell you something. First of all, when you try, you're gonna have withdrawals. Your withdrawals are gonna be horrible. You're gonna go through tantrums, anger, and then when you can't afford the habit anymore, you're gonna find manipulative ways to try to get people to give you money to obtain it. You're gonna become the most skillful liar because it's normal. It's not just you, it happens to everybody who becomes addicted to this substance. Everybody goes through it, trust me, everybody. And it's in everybody's family, as I've spoken. But you become the best liar. You cannot maintain a relationship. And you're gonna make people angry with you, and you're gonna make people disappointed in you. It's normal. You're gonna have to go through all that. You're gonna regret. It's not that you wanna keep doing it. It's just outside of your control because the chemical substance inside it is pulling you to it and it's getting a hold on you. It's gonna put you in a cage, and that's normal. This is why they say seek help. But you can't seek help unless you really want help. You understand? If you want help. But to slow down some of this innocent violence, guys, don't do that to people because you put other people at risk. Think about it. You're driving